So like a lot of people, I've been doing a lot of Battlegrounds. And I decided to use some of my Elder's Marks that I earned from progressing. Kind of late, because I realized that I was only going to face better people, and so I should start using them as soon as I can. So I started using Elder's Marks and also decided to start recording. I had already done one match with Elder's Marks. I believe I won that one. And this is the second match, I think. Or no, this is the first match of the first fight of the second match. So I'm using Moleman versus Nick Fury. And yeah, so we're throwing special 1. First we fully ramped up. Try to go for a stand up here probably and get it, which is always nice. Bait out special 2. Okay, his second life is almost down. I want to push him over. There we go. Hit a heavy because, I wanted to refresh my charges, and then I get hit by a special 1. But I got some of the special 1 decks, so it wasn't that bad. Here I really want to hit a stand up too, but I believe I missed this one. Yeah. Throw a special 1 into my block. Dex is out. Backdraft into my special 1, and that should probably end the fight. Yep. Alright. So I did go ahead and win that fight in that round. Okay. Now I believe there are whole matches starting from now on. So I'm facing Paul Miller. He is from the HC family. So a little family on family action. And yeah, so wasn't really sure to ban Omega Red, Void, Nimrod are all on my docket, but I also want to ban I-Bomb. So I remove Nimrod because I don't really care about him on attack or on defense. So yeah, pick Omega Sentinel. All of my draft phases will be 2x speed. Okay, now I probably want Nimrod and Penny Parker. Nimrod for APOC and or defense, and Penny Parker for defense. He picks Omega Sentinel, and I wasn't really sure why he wanted to pick Clairvoyant. I was guessing for my Omega Sentinel, but he ended up not picking her. So here I pick Tigra for Omega Sentinel, and I'm stuck between Bishop and Massacre. Go with Massacre, and I am rewarded because he immediately gets Penny Parker. So good call to get Massacre. And then here I get a really, really nice ending draft. So I want Hercules, obviously, and I took Overseer because he didn't really have an option for Overseer on defense, and Overseer could also take Mojo. Here, I have a feeling he's going to take Clairvoyant because I don't have any mutants, and he was looking for Clairvoyant, but he didn't. He took Hyperion. So, now we can get into it. So, my first placement is probably going to be, Penny Parker because I wanted to save Overseer for the second round in case he decided to place Mojo, but otherwise I would probably place him in the second round. He places Penny, which means that I can Hercules this faster, that he can do anything, but I can also Massacre it faster, and I can save Hercules for defense. Or for Omega Sentinel, should I choose to go that route. But probably for defense, because I can just Tiger Omega Sentinel. I can also use Hercules for Emma Frost. Okay, so the strategy with Massacre versus Penny Parker in this meta is you want to get to special 1 before you're ignited, which is very easy. Throw that off, and then you want to throw your special 2. And hopefully she doesn't auto-block you. So, here we go. Comboing up. Do a little light intercept. Okay. There we go. So now we want to throw the special 1 off. There we go, disorient. And you do not want to let her throw a special attack. Do not let her throw a special 1. Here I'm ignited, which means extra damage. I don't really care about extra damage. I really only care about special 2. Okay, so I hit her. Probably want to bait this out if I can. Throw a special 2 into my block. Okay. Went for a light intercept that she did not want any part of. Now I want to get special 2. I don't know how much time I'll have, so I end my combo and then throw a special 2. Didn't do it perfectly because she had to auto block that, whereas she could actually block it if I did that trick a little bit better. You're supposed to wait just a fifth of a second longer, maybe. But anyway, so I won that fight pretty handily, and I knew that I would. And the next fight, Paul places Emma Frost, which really confused me. Wait, no, does he place Emma Frost? I thought he does. It's either Emma or Omega Sentinel. Yeah, Emma Frost. Really confusing. Not sure why that happened. It really just like caught me by surprise. So I placed Overseer, who he does not have a counter for. And then I can Omega Sentinel this. So, yeah. Just in case I want to put on the heal block. Just in case she wants to heal. But it does not matter what I have up. It's just going to be Plasma City. So, here we go. I am going to put on a heal block. Then I'm going to stop the debuff. I don't really know how to play Omega Sentinel that well. I know how she works, but I just got her, so I don't know the optimal rotation, but it's fine. Here we go. Probably want to pause it again. Yep. Into a heal block. Special 1 into my block. Pause it, and throw a special 2. And this fight is pretty much over. There she throws the special. You just pause it again. Yeah, she's gone. Like, she's just ticking away. So, here I can do a medium ender because I know I have time to refresh. There we go, reparry, and do a light ender, and do a special 1. And yeah, that's Emma Frost. Very, very dead. 54 seconds, and yeah, so I end up winning this one as well. And that is a sweep, which is always nice. And here is the next match versus Romanose. And I will go quickly into the bans phase. So here I ban Guardian, who I ban a lot. Stealthy just hits really hard, and I don't really want to deal with that. And I wasn't really sure to ban last, considering Warlock and Maw. And then just went with Doom because he's tanky, and I don't really feel like dealing with Doom right now. So, here I go ahead and pick 2 good defenders, and Nimrod can 2 good attackers, and Nimrod can be a defender as well. Human Torch for long shot, obviously, and I just went with Nick Fury. There were a couple good options there. Honestly, almost everyone was a good option, but went with Nick Fury for defense. Okay, here we have Cersei, and now I really need a Mystic. But first, I'll take a Mega Sentinel for defense, and for all those other options. Took APOC, because he doesn't have a good APOC counter too. And I get Diablo on the last draw, which gives me the ability to kill Cersei, so that made me really happy. Because I can always torch Arcus, but... Okay, so his first placement was... Who was it? I think it was Cersei, no? No, he didn't play Cersei. Apocalypse. And I placed Nick Fury. And he's going to domino this. And I just have to Nimrod Apocalypse faster. Oh, I placed Apocalypse. My bad. So he's probably just going to have to Warlock this or Torch it or something. And he drew a really weird pick here. He picked Cersei. Which confused the hell out of me, to be honest. Because not sure really what was going on there. But here we have a Nimrod versus Apocalypse. I have not done this matchup in this entire beta, so I'm not really sure how to do it. I would assume it's either Special 1, Special 2, or spamming Special 2. My Nimrod is Unawakened, which severely mitigates his damage in a lot of ways. But yeah, so here we go. Just ramping up. Switch modes. Pretty standard here. Just want to get to a Special 2 and throw that off. Special 1. I try to parry it, but I miss. This is a really bad fight. This is one of the worst fights I have in my entire, honestly, since it's real bad, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so hit a parry. Just get comboed when I'm trying to parry. Not even sure how that happened. Throw a Special 2 off. And I can tell right here, like, oh, that's not a lot of damage. Okay. So I probably should have thrown Special 1. And here I made the judgment call that another Special 2 would kill. Because, you know, the first one did half. So the second one will do half too. Here we go. Little light that just, he does not go for it. Hits me again. Remember when I said this was bad? Throw the Special 2 off, and he doesn't die. Which is annoying as hell. So yeah, missed the parry there again. Just playing really poorly here. Playing really poorly. But here we go. Special 1 to finish. Definitely a messy fight, but I could probably still win this unless he's like a very good player. And sure enough, I do win. Did I deserve to win there? Probably not. I played absolutely terribly, but the matchup saved me. Because, yeah, Battlegrounds is strategy as much as it is actual execution. Here I place Nick Fury. Probably going to just domino that and take forever. He places, I believe it's Warlock. Warlock, yeah. So, really, I could have used anyone, but I chose to use Hitmonkey because Hitmonkey didn't have as many uses. So I knew that the next round, because he placed first, I could just place a Mega Sentinel and Torch, or, you know, place whoever and use a Mega Sentinel. So it'd be pretty standard no matter what. And, yeah, so Hitmonkey for this fight. I want to keep up Primal Rage because it's really good, and it allows me to be unblockable in certain ways. So I will show that right here. So I do a medium, I do a full combo. If it didn't trigger Primal Rage, that's fine. I was going to trigger it later. So I did not really care. Here I do the Massacre trick because that allows me to be unblockable. So if he's turtling up, I can just hit into him. But in this case, I don't need it. Now I made special 2 and repeat. So backdraft into that. Massacre trick. Special 1. Now I'm unblockable. Which means that when he blocks, I just hit right through it. So yeah, pretty light there. Here, I wasn't sure if I should throw special 1 or special 2. I decided to push to special 2, which was definitely a mistake. But, I mean, you live and learn. I haven't done this matchup. I only done this once, so, you know, now I know. So here I push to special 2 after a full combo. You can see this does no damage. I knew it wouldn't crit, but it does no damage, so that was really annoying and really unfortunate. Here it does special 2, so I just want to finish it off. A combo would probably do it, and it does, so that's the fight. I end up winning this one as well. So that is 2 matches. Then we have another matchup as well. This is, oh, I got to Diamond 2 there. This is Yuki for HC. I believe that's Hellfire or Hellstorm. So wasn't really sure to ban there. I ban a lot of Kingpins and I ban a lot of Immortal Abominations because I don't have either. He picks Doom. So I don't pick Havoc because I don't like picking Havoc early, and sure enough, he gets a Warlock, so it's fine. Some really good defenders there, so I have to take some of my own, and also Attacker Spider-Ham for Doom. He's going to take Penny, which means I need a Penny counter, but I might as well get Torch while I'm at it for those Mystics, and either a Defender or an Attacker. I wasn't really sure here who to go with. I think I picked Terrax, although he's pretty easy to kill, so I mean, probably not the right choice. There wasn't really a good option there, in my opinion. Here he picks Iceman, and I'm like, do I have to waste my Torch on Iceman? And I get Hercules for Penny on the last draw, which is always super helpful. Super helpful. So here we are going into the match, and he's placing first. Penny Parker goes down, so we can just do a Penny race. I guess I don't do a Penny race. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's just Herc versus Penny. We both have it. But I'm pretty confident in my Hercules versus Penny Parker. So then he decides that he doesn't want to race. He'd rather use one of his best attackers for free. So this is the freest one ever. So I do not need to do the risky one. The risky Hercules is where you do one-hit intercepts to really ramp up very quickly. I'm just going to do 2 hits because I should win this by a country mile. Okay, so here we go. Going to parry, do a medium light, double hit, another double light, triple light into special 1. And now all we need to do is not die. So keeper for throwing special 1, just parry and combo. Sometimes I combo, sometimes I heavy. Heavying is a little bit more risky, but it also does a lot more damage. and it mitigates the risk, but if you do end up getting auto-blocked, it hurts a lot more. I really should not have thrown Special 1 there. I got very lucky. I saw she had no Spider Charges and forgot that the Special 1 would give her Spider Charges. So there we heavy counter the Special 2, and then this should kill. So that is the fight. 48-second Penny Parker fight, and I ended up winning that one pretty handily as well. So I guess we are on to the second round. I place first, so I'll probably place Nick Fury. He's far and away my best defender. And he uses Rintra. And I wasn't sure if I should use like Diablo or Spider Hammer Torch. I ended up going with Torch with the understanding that if I lost, I would just have to eat the Iceman Cold Snap damage, which would be really rough. So it was kind of like, you can see I'm thinking for a long time about what to do. I was kind of like, you know, I think it'll work. And then he picks Iceman for attack. The only reason I was even hesitating on using Torch was because Iceman was on defense, potentially. And he just uses him for attack. I have actually no clue why, but I really appreciated that. It made the match a lot easier, and it let me know that even if I lost this match, I would probably have a decent chance at winning the third one. Okay, so here we go. Not really sure exactly when Rintra gets the Unstoppable. I know it's against the wall, and I believe it's with like 10 or 12 charges or something, but I really wasn't taking the risk because I had this fight in the bag in terms of speed and health. So I might as well play super safe. There's really no need to play risky because I have the better matchup. So just kind of doing combos, backing off, get a heavy in, bait on the Special 2, and yeah, we are well underway. Here we go. I did not end up throwing specials in this fight. I could have thrown Special 2, but it would have put him against the wall, and once again, I am not exactly sure under what circumstances besides the wall that Unstoppable is proc, and I did not feel like dealing with that because I was going to win anyway. There was really no need to like risk it or play a tiny bit faster. All I need to do is get the win. So dex that Special 2. Almost there. Just do a little combo. Throws the Special 1. And dies while he's running at me. So that is the Torch versus Rintra fight. And that is the match. Another 2-0 as well. Here we go with the next matchup. Who was I facing? I believe it was XXXX, I think. So yeah, here I get a matchup again. And it is versus, yep, XXXX. So here we go. Have not played this guy before, obviously. And looking at his roster, considered banning Tigra, but I usually don't ban Tigra because I can Tigra as well. Kingpin, Void are both common bans. I wasn't really sure who to ban at the last one, so I just went with Havoc. I have a Havoc, and I have a couple Havoc counters, but not that many, so I figured I might as well. Here, Tigra and Penny. It's pretty tempting to take Tigra, but I don't really know who I would use her for. But now he gets literally 5 Tiger Defenders, including a Ring 4 5-star Maul, which I don't know what that is. But here, I picked 2 Defenders because he doesn't have options for either. Here he's probably going to pick Nick Fury, I would guess. So have to have a counter for that. So if I can get a counter for Nick Fury, that's something that I really need. He doesn't really have a Korg counter, and I guess I could Starkey his Nick Fury. So that's my thought process here. He's going to take Penny. Yep. Okay, so I get Hercules. And I get Ultron, who's good for defense, and he's good for attack. He's not that good for defense because of Magneto, but he's still pretty good. Okay. Here we go. And my first defender is going to be Korg. He doesn't really have an option for Korg, so just starting off with a really strong attacker that I know, because I look at his defenders and I know no matter what he places, I can kill faster than Korg. So I can place it with no information and still come out with a win. So here I was considering placing Starkey because he just really did not have an option, but I ended up playing it safe with Hercules, which was the wrong choice because now he can basically Magneto trap me. I have very few options for his Magneto. So I did that and I was like, oh, I messed up big time. Like, what am I going to do? That being said, it's too late now, so I might as well win the match. If I have to throw the Magneto match, I have to. It's not a big deal. I'll just win the third round. So, put that out of my mind and went to work on this rank 2 Penny Parker. So, same strategy as before. Just get some intercepts, some safe intercepts, because I know that I can win on time. Intercept there. Get to special 1. Throw that off. Do not let her throw her special 1 and do heavies. So we heavy here. Trigger's indestructible, which, come on, like. So my second hit, I time it to trigger after the indestructible. Trigger's on the road to go after the indestructible. Here I banned her special 2. She does have a spider charge, a couple spider charges, but I just go for a heavy. I triggered it, and I ability accuracy it away with Pacify, but still was stupid enough to keep hitting, so took a little bit of damage there, but that's the fight, and there is no reason why I should not win this by a lot. So yeah, actually, he played very, very well, and took it down, but I ended up winning that one, and now it's on to round 2. So, let's see what we have here. He places Nick Fury, which is good. I did not want him to place Magneto. And then I realized that I could place Penny. He can use Magneto, which is not that good of a matchup anyway. And then I could just get rid of my only scary defender, or his only scary defender. So I Starkey this. Even if I don't win, I've wasted his best defender, and I'm in a good position. So yeah, Starkey this. Just want to bait up, probably go to like 8, and then bait out a special 1, and max ramp that way. That's the plan. So, building up charges. Get to 8. I think this, yeah, that medium triggers indestructible, which is hilarious. And yeah, so here was the plan. I can get that. And I tried to dex out, but sometimes special attacks will lock you into block, which is what it happened there, so there I tried to parry, and I forget that I'm disoriented, so that was not good. But I could combo into special 1, and that'll give him a stun. Then I could combo him again, and I could push him down too. So, trigger indestructible again, which is fine. I mean, it's annoying, but it's fine. And here you go, special 1, and I know that his bulwark's off, which means I can do this. But it pushes him unblockable. So I hit an intercept, push him to L2. Come on, throw your special, throw your special. There we go. Trigger indestructible again, which is like, come on, dude. So a combo here into special 1 should finish it. If this combo doesn't kill, which it doesn't, special 1 does. So that is Starkey versus Fury. He did pretty well, actually, but I ended up winning on health. So, it's another match. I believe I have one more fight. Not another match, because I messed up the recording on that one. Ended up rematching the same guy again, back-to-back, which is pretty funny. So, I know who I'm going to ban. I don't really feel like banning Havoc this time. I'll just Tiger it or Nimrod it if I see it. Or even APOC it if I really need to. So, gonna ban the same first 2. Not really sure about the last one. But I end up choosing, who did I pick? Archangel, just for fun. I never really ban Archangel because my defense isn't really Archangel based. But I was just kind of like, at a loss of who to pick. So I was like, whatever, I'll just pick a decent attacker. Here we picked Overseer and Nimrod, more for like general attackers. Tiger could actually just kill them both, so I want to try my best to pick non-Tigra defenders. Here I take Hitmonkey. Wasn't sure if I should take Diablo or Tigra. Ended up going with Tigra. He's going to take probably a Mega Sentinel, and then either any of them actually, but probably Sigil for Nimrod. And yeah, that's who he goes with. So probably Longshot is going to be a good defender, and then obviously Penny's a good defender. And yeah, so does he really pick Magneto here? Yeah, okay. Kind of need a Nick Fury counter, but I guess I could use Hitmonkey if I really need to. He doesn't really have a cord counter besides Doom, and that's very slow. So yeah, we picked some anti-Tiger defenders to kind of counteract that. He places a Mega Sentinel. I know I can Tiger this in like 10 seconds, so I place Long Shot. I dare you to Tiger this, because I will do it faster. So that's basically my mindset. He goes ahead and throws Sigil Witch here, probably just to throw the round and move on to the next one. Then he switches to Domino, which is like even worse, so not really sure what was going on there, but I'll take it. And this is actually the last fight, because after this I saved the recording, and the recording did not come back in time for me to save the next match. So this is the last match of this little video. Pretty little is an interesting word for it. Yeah, so here, ban out heavies, counter special 1, throw special 2, is basically the strat. So I tap her for the neutralize and just for power. Heavy counter, probably just gonna do the same. Tapper, heavy counter, and a special 1 counter. Goes for a heavy right away. Throws her special 1. I should have just X'd that first hit, but it's fine. Here I heavy attack. Throw my special 2. I'll have enough. She will not have enough power to where she has a bar of power, so I can heavy off this if I want to. Special 1. And that is it. So I won that round, and then here's a screenshot for my second round, which I did not record, but I used Hitmonkey versus Nick Fury, and I won that too. So I ended up going basically undefeated. Well, I guess I went actually undefeated. But yeah, so these are all with Elder's Marks, and I am currently 9-1 with Elder's Marks, but going 6-0 with 6 sweeps using the Elder's Marks was really satisfying, and it was really fun. So I hope you learned something about strategy, or just had a good time and got to watch some Battlegrounds. But at any rate, thank you so much for watching.